Hello, Dr. Cha here in the Garden of Natural Solution. In the last video, we learned how skin irritation occurs and what's going on inside the skin to recover from the damage. I pointed out UV, bacteria, maskne, and wounds as irritating factors. Today, I will introduce GNS solutions that can protect your skin from these factors. Research Center of GNS carefully chose 4 solutions for skin soothing. Mostly, I will tell you about 2 different test methods. One is in vitro test to examine inflammation or allergy response at the cell level. And we go further into in vivo tests with certified labs to see if those effects in vitro really work on human skin. With good results from these tests, we can conclude that any ingredient is effective for skin soothing. These are the 4 solutions we chose, all of which display good activities on inflammatory or allergic conditions. Let's look at one by one. First, Centella asiatica extract, the most popular skin soothing ingredient. Centella asiatica has been used in traditional medicine of Korea, China, India, and many others. People have used it for wound healing and dermatological symptoms. Scientific researches have revealed anti-inflammatory, anti-allergic, antioxidant, and wound healing effects. It's also called tiger grass because in the old days in India, people believed that tigers rubbed on the tiger grass to heal wounds. You must have heard Zika. It's shortened from Centella asiatica, its scientific name. Okay then, let's get into our lab. As you learned in the last video, mast cells break up their granules and release signaling molecules to induce allergy response. We measured degranulation by detecting beta-hexosaminidase, and Centella asiatica extract efficiently inhibited up to 45%. In addition, mobility of fibroblast cells is important for wound healing, and the extract could facilitate the mobility. We further analyzed in vivo test. Female volunteers from 18 to 65 years old participated in the test, and after controlled irritation, Centella asiatica extract showed faster recovery and less damage by second irritation. We could conclude that Zika actually soothes irritated skin and protects. Next one is multicam, rhododendron brachycarpum extract. This rhododendron is traditionally named as curing all the diseases in Korea. Among these remedies, I can point out inflammation symptoms of diabetes, hypertension, and arthritis. Also, dermatitis and acne were treated by this medicinal herb. What did we examine in GNS? Multicam showed strong antioxidant effect by inhibiting 25% of intracellular ROS generation. And in the macrophage, it efficiently controlled nitric oxide production, thereby inflammation process. And in vivo study demonstrated obviously faster recovery of irritated skin by the multicam containing formulation. Next, portulaca extract, Portulaca oleracea extract, especially popular in K-beauty for the last decade. Its Korean name describes its shape similar to horse teeth. Traditionally in Korea, it has been used for ointment on wounded or irritated skin with good moisturization effect. One of its compounds, beta-carotene, is such a strong antioxidant. So it can protect skin cells from external damage like UV, perform anti-inflammatory function, and make our skin barrier strong. Let's look what we found out in the lab. We measured the degranulation of basophils, indicating allergy response, and portulaca extract could significantly inhibit it in the cell test. We made a cream containing 2% portulaca extract and applied to irritated skin of volunteers. The recovery was obviously faster than placebo. At last, Jeju hydrangea, beautiful plant from Jeju Island. Its scientific name, Hydrangea macrophylla, inspires that it will be a good friend of your skin. It's also a traditional medicine in Korea, especially for fever or palpitation. Hydrangeanol, isolated from its leaf or flower, has been studied by us and several other groups to display protecting effects on the skin. In the previous video, you learned about cytokines which can signal to immune cells and inflammation pathway turns on. If it's beyond control, dermatitis can become severe to progress into skin aging. Hydrangeanol can control nitric oxide, TNF-alpha, and COX-2 to alleviate the symptoms. In vitro test first, Jeju hydrangea inhibited NO production very efficiently. NO production of macrophage is a hallmark of inflammation initiation. The effect of extract was recapitulated by isolated compound hydrangeanol only. This result indicated that we identified the active compound and understand how Jeju hydrangea could work as anti-inflammatory agent. We applied Jeju hydrangea in a formulation for in vivo test, and skin redness was obviously reduced. Oh well, I just introduced 4 effective soothing ingredients of GNS. Visit GNS homepage and you can find more detailed information and individual product videos. This is Dr. Cha in the Garden of Natural Solution. Bye.